I'm mad. Again, I'm working on me. But now they want to fight. Because not only did you bring my daughter into the situation, you're sitting here saying that you know, basically wish she was unalive. And she has nothing to do with the situation. That is crazy. That is crazy. So
I don't know what I should have did. I should have funneled it, but it's
I did see where C and J was pretty much saying we
I got
pulled
me
up to the spot and nobody came.
apple
And I
juice.
did for an hour and my time was wasted. And that video is not in this thread right here. This is pretty much, we're coming up on the last couple of videos for this. And they were pretty much saying like, okay, you said you was gonna pull up. It'll take you an hour. We've been here. We've been at the location. Nobody came. You know. Whatever.
I got some chicken over here
cooking.
cooking.
In this video,
so I'm about to take that out.
Where they say they are getting the law involved.
And this will be our last time responding to this. This is kind of like an open case. As you guys can tell, we are on a private island. We have been here since Sunday, literally. So that means everybody that was running from place to place, playing hot potato, goose hunt, hold up, goose
I do, but I don't, but I really want ya. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Thank y'all so much for joining the live. While y'all in here, can y'all get this live a thumbs up, please? And subscribe while you at it.
You have informed those people that you're doxing their information, and they are considering taking legal action.
Now I'm about to juice.
Address to the Conroe location that you put in bold letters on your board, your video, and we reached out to the homeowners and told them that you are leaking their information.
Now I'm about to juice some
unhappy with that, and it's definitely taking
carrots
action against you. And in regards to the homeowners, they are reaching out to their HOA to get camera footage of you going into their neighborhood. And if they get that, that's also going to go against you for harassment.
And I'm sitting here watching this stuff that's going on with the boy BJ TV and everything. How you doing, Mariah? Hi, how y'all doing?
That's impossible because I never said that I would personally put nobody in harm. I would never put nobody in harm.
There's my carrot juice.
More information on the case. Period. Jennifer Cotto. Signing out. Bye.
So, they start up this beef. They say something disrespectful. They said that Brian has said things in the past. But Brian didn't say anything in the past about your children or someone in your life.
So then I got a couple of beets right here too. I'm gonna do some beets.
A child unalive, because like I said, I don't follow these people, so there's only so much scrolling you can do. Now, if he wants to drop the receipts, and I can see, and we can compare and contrast, but
before I do that, I'm gonna take my chicken
any children in Jalen's life.
because it wasn't done the first time.
How does that justify what Jalen said about the little girl? If Brian never said anything about a young child in Jalen's life, like it's not justified, and he doesn't have to apologize. That's his business. You get an apology out of somebody, you don't have to hit them where it hurts.
I'm just making some chicken, some fried chicken.
That they love and care about, that's innocent, that's a child. If they all unsubscribe, stop following, stop giving gifts in the chat, stop watching, report. If they all did those things, right, his money will hurt behind it. His pocket will hurt. And I guarantee you, an apology will be said. But like I said, cancel culture is not real, and he knows that. So he's going to say what he wants to say, do what he wants to do.
So I made some delicious fried chicken.
Now, if it was a little, oh, I wear my wig better than
and then I made a little salad.
I wear my wig better than you. It's like, whatever.
And then I'm just getting my juices ready for the rest of the week.
We can possibly settle this.
So
But when you
yeah.
go from that to
How
saying
y'all
what I
doing? What
should
y'all
do or what my
doing?
mom should do to harm my child, that's another level. Like, yes, I want to
I got
fight
some
real
beats, so I'm
bad,
about to
real
make
bad.
some
And Brian
beats,
probably wants
do
to
some
more
beats.
than fight. I mean,
And
Jill
what I
already
do
said
is,
that Cardo can beat him up. So what are y'all running from?
if I
Everything is not worth the fight. It's not worth fighting.
I'ma juice
over
everything
every single
individually.
small
So if I
thing.
come
But you also
across a
have to look at
recipe
the
or
parts that each
a juice
party
flavor or
plays
whatever,
in
I
the
could just mix
situation.
my
If
juice
Brian
together.
was to say, I'm not going to fight you over that. I'm not going to risk
Like
my
that.
freedom or risk something happening during a fight. You know, people bring weapons and do crazy things. You may get knocked
Versus
unconscious. You
messing
may
up
fall.
the whole
Brian,
thing.
like, it's not worth it. Your little comment you said,
Cause
it's
what
not
if
worth
I
it.
don't like
That's one. But no,
when
you
if
can't
I
go
don't
on
like?
saying all types of disrespectful stuff and then be the one to call the shots on if y'all gonna get in the field, huh? That's crazy to me. What y'all think about it? And I like to talk, not tussle. Remember that. I just want to know what y'all think. I like to talk, not tussle. But how y'all feel about that? What y'all think about that? Y'all let me know. I believe, yeah, that's the last video on this thread. I think everything is still up on like TikTok. If it's not on these people's personal pages, I'm sure if you type in what you're looking for, it will probably pop up through somebody else's page. All right. This kind of drained me a little bit. It disgusts me. It disgusts
Baby,
me
it was a
bit
lot going
because
on.
it's just certain things that you don't say. If you're gonna talk about somebody's kid or they mama or be disrespectful, you know, like I said, that's one thing. Cause oh, you're ugly. Oh, you this. Oh, you that little petty stuff. You know, that's one thing. I'm not saying it's okay, but that's one thing. But to go off and say what he said, nah. That shit ain't
It's
cool.
called
That
don't
shit
show
is
the
not
negativity,
cool.
no
But let's
energy.
talk about it in the comment
Period.
section, all right? If you like videos like this and you want to see more, more is to come. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, because right now, King Day is out. Peace. The motherfucking building.
I've been liking her little Jones lately.
What up?
She been having me tuned in.
King Day is in the monkey. Build.
Start the day with a Wawa run for built-to-order.
What y'all doing on this Tuesday? What y'all cooking?
Burritos, breakfast hoagies, paninis, and more. Freshly
How
made
y'all
with the
day
flavors you
went?
crave from 5 a.m. to 11
How was
a.m.
y'all night going
Great
so
morning
far?
start at Wawa.
Welcome to your 20-minute Latin pop walk. Straight from runner's class. Let's really work here, right?
Don't let your mind drift off.
Woo! There we go. Who wants to go out clubbing right now?
What up? QC. King Day is in the mother building. Warning. Everything said in this video and on this platform is strictly my
Yo,
opinion and
I never used to be like, I wanted the TV in my kitchen, blah, blah, blah. But now I get older, like, baby, I want a TV in my kitchen.
Viewer discretion.
Like, cause the TV all the way in the living room, baby, it's either I listen to my music. If the music's playing, that's cool. That's cool, cause you know you can hear it. You got little speakers and stuff. But like,
y'all ate that up. Y'all like that series. I actually got a couple comments that said, "Hey, you need to find more longer story times like this and react to them because it helps y'all through y'all day. Whether that's saying words, you were saying
that's
something
the
you to listen to while you cleaning up, whatever the case may be." So I said, "Look, I've been holding this one in my back pocket. I don't know if it's a good story or a bad story, but it did come out around the same time Risa Tisa came and told us about Legion. All right, this one does have a little twist. This one is about a gay man, so we get some more LGBT. All right, I ain't gonna hold you no longer.
what's going on with the LGBTQ?
Hit that subscribe button, like, comment, share. We're gonna get straight into this video. Let's get it. This series is called Why the Did I Stay? Let go.
This is the introduction of my series called Why the Did I Stay? And first and foremost, I want to give a special shout out to
Would you?
Tisa.
Which one would you sleep with?
And has given me the courage.
Let me know. Comment that. Comment your
In my
answer.
series, I will just basically go into like
A
how
rat.
the story the lying, the cheating, the fighting, the finances, the sex, the everything that just there ain't no hard feelings, you know what I'm saying?
Come on, let's get to it.
On me, we're in no contact, you know what I'm saying? So I hope you guys enjoy it for the most part. And that's really pretty much it. You know, I hope
This
you
my
guys
beet
enjoy me,
juice.
you know, because I'm going to try to put, you know, a little like, you know what I'm saying, make you guys a little more interested, but, you know, still again, just really happen. So,
Beet
yeah.
juice.
So here we go. You know, follow me, and I'll tell y'all my part 1, 2, I guess, why did I stay? What's up, y'all? So this is part 1 of Why the Fuck Did I Stay? So it's all started during COVID on May 2020. I had a little boy on Facebook I had never seen. And he hit me up. He was in my inbox. He was talking about.
So I did my apples, I did my beets.
I went to go see him. Imagine I picked him up from his mom's house. And I'm asking him, I'm like, so you stay with your mama? He's telling me this is temporary. I ain't gonna be here for too long. I'm ready to get my car. I'm ready to move out. I got a trust fund that I'm ready to get in 2 months when I turn 21. Cool. This is nice. We get to my house. He gets in my house. He's just ecstatic of everything that I have. Like, he's just fascinated. So I'm like, okay, this is a red flag. Like, you act like you ain't never even had anything. So I'm like, okay, it's cute. Whatever. At this point, I'm trying to figure
Hold up. Is it cute or is it a red flag? See, these are questions I'll be asking y'all. Is it cute or is it a red flag? Are you
Do I feel like doing my watermelon tonight? I don't know if I feel like doing my watermelon tonight because I gotta cut the watermelon. I don't think I feel like doing all that. So what I'm about to do is.
I don't been with plenty of dudes, and you know what I'm saying, I'm feeling you, like I like you, whatever the case be. So I'm like, all right. One thing led to another. We goes ahead and hooks up. Cool. It was nice.
I need to
like,
do
okay, it's time for you to go home. Let's get you home. Let's get you back to your mom's house. Gets him back to mom's house. He come text me probably about an hour later. He done got on my Instagram. He's looking at like all my everything I got going on. He done seen my motto. I got a clothing line. He was like, you know, that's dope what you got, and I'm a rapper. So I'm like, oh, so you rap? I said, let me get the credentials. Let me get in your face so what you got going on. Gets on the page. He's got 300 followers.
I should have got a lemon squeezer.
He's got a girlfriend. He's got this little girl, him and the girl posted all in every picture. So I'm like, this
Not
is
a girlfriend.
Just fuck. And you got a girlfriend. Like, what's going on? He's telling me, oh no, she's just a cover up. You know what I'm saying? I got this record label looking at me. I told you I'm a rapper. And, you know, they're trying to, I got to keep up the image if I'm going to sound. Cool. Didn't think too much of it. Next day, he hits me up. He's like, give me a favor. Come take me to work. I'm like, all right, whatever you want. You can get whatever you like. You know, he gives me the address. We pulls up to the job. We pulls up to the gas station. It's Thornton's. I'm like, so you work at Thornton's? Like, no judgments on here. He was like, no, his people own the Thornton's, and he's just coming to help out. I was like, okay, cool. And he's at work. He called me right back and was like, hey, I need you to do me another favor. He was like, give me $300. I'm trying to get this new iPhone. He was like, and I get my check, I'm gonna pay you right back. I'm like, all right, I got it. I give you the $300. Gives it to him. Next day he goes and gets the iPhone. Day after day he pays me back. Cool.
Okay, he pays you back.
He calls me again the next day.
I would still like to add that that's unacceptable for him to be asking you for money already, but he did pay you back, so time went on. You got your coin back, so I guess that's
take
all
my
that
lemons.
matters. But this
Put my
story
lemons in
only
here.
been on maybe about a minute and a half, and I've probably heard a red flag every 6 seconds. I'm just saying. Let's go. This is
Like,
crazy.
can you come and get me from the studio? Comes and pick him up from the studio. Pause. The nigga's a whole different nigga from the nigga that I just met a week ago. He's got new clothes, new shoes, fresh to death, jewelry and everything. I'm like, the fuck? I'm like, what's up? He was like, oh, I just got Sam. You know what I'm saying? They gave me all this money, got this advancement, blase.
Put some more
I'm like, this is
in
dope.
there.
Like, tell me more about it. He was like, he couldn't tell me too much because he just signed an NDA. Cool. Didn't think too much of it. He was like, plus, you know what I'm saying?
Then I'm
I'm
gonna
feeling good, you know what I'm saying? I'm ready to go to this house party later on to celebrate with my friends. I'm like, cool. So he was like, drop me out so I can go get ready, come back to get me. I said, okay. I goes home, go gets ready. I picks him back up. We headed to the house party. We drive all the way to the house party. As soon as we get there, he was like, hold on. Like, the girl that's hosting it, she said she don't know you and she don't feel comfortable with letting strangers in the house. Cool. I'm not really tripping. Like, I can go back home. Like, I'm good. he was like, come pick me up later on because I got to be at work at
I
7
got
a.m.
another bag of lemon.
Later on he come text me. He was like, I think I'm staying out. I'm having a good time. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really ready to go home. Cool. I'll see you in the morning. 7 a.m. came around. I'm calling the phone. I'm like, what's up? Where you at? He's not answering. Text my phone. Blowing the phone up. Like, where are you at? He's not answering. I'm beating on the door of where the address that he sent me. Nobody's answering. I happen to peek through the window. No signs. No party. Nobody's in there. So I'm like, all right, so I'm walking back to the car. Here he comes. He's coming out the house. I'm like, oh, okay, there you go. He looks a mess. Like, you can tell he'd been drinking. He's hungover. So he gets in the car. I'm like, so what happened? Like, where's everybody at? He was like that. Nobody ended up coming to the party. It was just him. I said, so if it was just you and nobody came to the party, why didn't you have me come back and get you last night? He was like, oh, I was having a good time. I didn't really want to leave. My friend made me stay. She was having me drink. I had never drunk before. So I'm like, so you was chilling with the little girl or whatever. So I didn't, I'm like, all right. He was telling me that, she had got him drunk and he was, didn't want to drink and she was trying to come on him. So I'm like, that's weird. Like, why is she coming on to you? Like, you're gay. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's up?
Racism against white people? Yeah. Girl, no. White racism does not
I'm
exist.
bisexual.
Not even if black people are getting preferential treatment in school admissions?
That is just not... I don't... Ask what's your political
So
stance.
what I do is, since I don't have a lemon thing,
and I kept trying to tell her no. So he's kind of like beating
make
around
little
the bush.
cuts
This little girl beat
in my lemon sometimes.
Before we get too far into
So
this
when I
video,
squeeze,
I have some questions. First of all, why are you doing all the picking up and dropping off? He got signs,
it just come out right.
Jewelry, clothes, and all this. He couldn't go get a car right quick. I don't care if it was a bucket, little skeet, week, week, something to get you from point A to B and maybe point C if you hitting that gas pedal right. Okay, you couldn't go get a car, so that's one. Then why you blowing him? Are you in love? Because why you blowing him up to get him to work at 7 o'clock in the morning? Now that's one thing I'm not about to do. I'm not about to blow you up to do something for you. Baby, you gotta get to work. You gotta care more than me. It's your job. Let's be for real. Anyways, let's get back to it, because now he thinking that they smash you. What's tea?
girl, like, let's keep it funky. So he was telling me,
well, this how much
like,
lemon
one
I
thing
have
I
here.
hate is a liar. Like, go ahead and
So
keep
I'm
it real
about
with
to
me. Like,
take-
if you fucked her, it's cool. Like, did you fuck her? So he was like, yeah, I fucked her. Bad. At this time, I'm just like, my whole mood just switched. I'm like, cool, I'm ready to take you on and get you on about your way because I'm already like, I can't do this. Like, you just fuck somebody else. I don't even know you for probably about a week. Like, and we've been rocking. Cool.
Water.
Takes him home. Let me tell y'all what I did in part two of why the fuck did I stay.
I was gonna do another lemon, but I'm not. But this is
fuck did I stay?
I'm
So just to recap part one, you know what I'm saying? He was telling me he was going to his house party, and he really wasn't. He was going over to spend the night with this girl. Fuck him. So
I'm gonna take
Adam
some
went home
cucumbers.
and wrote up this letter basically saying, like, I don't want to be with you no more. I'm done. This is over. So he comes over back to my house, and Adam gave him the letter to read. So he reads the letter, and he just starts crying. He was like, you know, I'm sorry. I want to work this out. Like, I love you. I really want to be with you.
Yo,
So
this
I'm
boy
like,
really
okay,
be
like,
writing letters
if you
all the
love
time.
me, then
Like,
why the
what's
fuck
up?
did you go cheat on me? So he's telling me, he was like, you know, I've been through a lot. And he's beginning telling me that, you know, he's really from...
Is it considered cheating? When did y'all make it official? You said it was about a week or so, and y'all move faster than lesbians? I didn't know that gays move faster than lesbians. I didn't. I thought when it came to the alphabet community, the L moves the quickest. Us lesbians, we make it do what it do. I didn't know that the G's, I didn't know that the gays was moving fast like that. So they in love, and at some point within a week, they said, okay, yeah, we're in a relationship. And in that fresh relationship, he has already cheated. That's some shit right there.
In California, he lived there with his mama and his daddy. His daddy was a big-time drug dealer.
Allegedly.
The daddy got locked up. So the mama moved to Kentucky, where we live at now. And she remarried, had kids. And the husband that she married abused him, kicked him out the house. And he got tied up with some friends and got locked up. And he just got out last year. So I'm just like...
So
okay,
what I'm
like,
about to do
again,
now is...
You know, I'm heartfelt about the situation. I'm like, well, if we do work this out, like, is there anything else you want to tell me? Like, don't lie to me. Like, I don't want no lies, no secrets, no nothing. So he was like, okay, well, I'm also not a rapper. I really didn't
Take
miss
that.
it. So I was like, well, how did you have all the money and the clothes? Like, when I seen you, like, what was this all about? He was telling me that the money that he had was fake. The clothes and the jewelry that he had on, he borrowed from somebody else.
Another bottle of water.
Okay, like, I'm like, all right, cool. Like, okay, well, we can still work this out. It's okay. You don't need to be no superstar to be with me. So, you know, time goes on. So later down the line, he's hit me up. He was like, can you take me to go look at this car? So I'm like, sure. We go look at the car. It's a
I always shake it up.
2018
I don't know
BMW
why.
7 Series.
My lemon water.
Way over his head. He was like, I'm going to get it. So I took his picture while he was test driving. So he done took the picture, posted it all on Facebook, told the whole world that he done bought this new car. So word gets back to the mama that he done got a new car, so she's trying to figure out what's going on.
So now I'm about to take
the mama, like,
the pillow off
yeah, I've
her.
been hanging out with my friend from work. So I was like, friend from work? Like, who the fuck? He was like, listen, my mama don't know that I'm gay. Play along with it, and this is what we're gonna do. So I'm just like, okay, like, so we get to the mama's house. You know, I had to go along with this thing that I'm his friend from work. So she's asking me questions like, you know, you cute, you know what I'm saying, all this, blah, 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 blah. So I can already tell that she's suspicious, like, this nigga, like, y'all got something more than going on. So I just, whatever. We get back to my house. She's calling, texting, calling, trying to figure out what we doing. So, I don't know. He was talking to her, and I think I walked in her. I had on my underwear, and I got on the phone. I don't even know if I was paying attention, but I know I had my underwear on, and I got on the phone with her. So she was like, so what's the relationship between you and my son? I was like, that's my friend from work. I was like, then that's what he told her. She was like, well, you got a girlfriend? I was like, no. And she was like, well, you don't have no girlfriend because you got something going on with my son. Excuse me? And I'm like, I'm telling this lady, I'm like, no, I don't. Like, that's the friend. That's my friend. And we work together. She was like, listen, I'm not stupid. She said, plus you just walked in here with your underwear on. So I was like, fuck, call. So I was like, okay, listen. Yes, me and the son got something going on. We've been together all this time. And blase.
I can't resist, so I'm gonna get another lemon.
He gets back on the phone. She was like, why did she tell me this was your boyfriend? He's like, what? Loses it. He darts out the house. I'm like, what the fuck? She was like, run after him, go get him because he's suicidal. So I'm trying to go get him. I'm like, what's wrong? Calm down. He's like, I'm gonna kill myself. My life is over. So he's jumping in front of cars. Like, I'm trying to calm him.
The hell? He crazy.
So she was like,
cucumber lemon water.
Help him. So I don't got him back in the house, trying to talk to him. All this is going on. This is way too much for me. So I was like, asking Mama, like, what do you want me to do? So she was like, you know, you really just need to be there for him. He just needs somebody, like, he apparently he loves you, and, you know what I'm saying, be there for him and take care of him, and don't leave.
Now it's time to clean my mess up.
Okay, all right, this is what I'm going to do. So I'm talking to him, and at this point, I'm just like, I don't know what to do. And he's looking at me, I'm looking at him, and he was like,
I gotta get some pineapple tomorrow.
I'm like, ain't that a bitch?
I gotta get some,
Did mama not even mad? I mean, I can see that the mama was like, you know, went off, acted a little bit crazy.
I gotta get some pineapple tomorrow, and I gotta get some,
The mama, maybe because she knew he was suicidal and he ran away, she wanted to make sure he was good first.
some,
I don't know, but
some oranges.
mama didn't even seem like she
I got
was
one
tripping
kiwi
like
left,
that.
so I'm gonna look up a recipe tomorrow. I think I had one that will call a kiwi. So I could just probably juice that tomorrow and mix it with whatever else I got.
I'm gonna let my face speak for itself, but if I got something to say, y'all know I'm gonna say it.
Low key, who is wearing a thong? Shorts is a thong? Shorts is a thong?
You know what I'm saying? The mama just found out that me and him was actually together.
Like, what? Y'all weird in here.
And he don't say that it's my fault. So I'm asking him, like, how's my fault? He was like, because you don't understand.
Your face look like a volcano exploding, but I ain't saying nothing about it. Ooh, I can't even see your face. My bad.
I'm like, well, you know what I'm saying? You can come
Hey, trolls. So that's what y'all be doing over here on the YouTube live. Y'all come over here and troll. Why y'all doing? Only person that know anything about EBT is you, Big. How that's working out for you?
He's looking at me like I'm the cousin. So he's looking over like, what like going on with it? So she's laughing and they giggling or whatever the case be. And he's like, I'm the cousin. I'm like, all right, I didn't think too much of it. I went along with it.
Now I'm about to watch this.
I understand you DL, you don't want people to know whatever the case may be, but cousin, and then it's
This gonna be so crazy, y'all.
people gonna be like, you doing your cousin. So not only
Like
are you
cleaning
doing a
it.
man and you're a man, you're doing your cousin. Come on now, bro, be real.
So, you know, he gets the clothes. We're leaving. I'm like, who is this girl? Like, you know what I'm saying? Why are you telling me your cousin? He was like, oh, that's my baby mama. She don't know I'm gay. Pause. Baby mama. Continue. So I'm like, what the fuck? What did you tell me that you had a baby on with, that you had a whole baby mama? He's like, oh, well, I didn't really think it was that big of a deal because I ain't been with her, it's not a big deal.
But a child,
Whatever.
it's not a big deal.
So 2 weeks later, sped up, and she's calling him, telling him she's in labor and come to the hospital. She's about to have the baby. All this, she's having the baby at this point. I don't took him to the hospital, and he has the baby. You know, beautiful baby girl. So now, you know, he's telling me, he was like, well, I really want you to get to know my baby mama. I want to get everything straightened out so there ain't no confusion. I was like, okay, let's do it. Let's all go out to eat. So we goes out to eat, and, you know, we sit at the table talking. Mind you, the baby mama still don't know that me and him is together. You know what I'm saying? She does not know. So, you know, he was like, hey, I want to share some news with you. She's like, okay. So he's telling her, he's like, this is really not my cousin. This is really my boyfriend. She looks like, what the fuck? Like, and I'm asking her, I'm like, are you, like, what's going on? Like, did you not know? Like, what's going on? I'm saying, like, what's up? We were just together last Monday. He was telling me that we were going to be together. I'm ready to have a baby. We're going to all be a family. So now
That's all that came out.
Everybody's fucking stupid. Everybody lost the appetite. So I'm like, bring the check. I'm ready to go. I take the baby mama home. Then I get the car. I'm like, why is he saying the couch together? Like, he was like, you lying again. He was like, no, she's just mad because I want to be with her. She's making all this stuff. I ain't never told her that I want to be with her. We ain't been together.
Right, I wouldn't be taking nobody baby mom home.
So I'm like, okay, well, you know,
I just met you.
what we gonna do? Like, I'm just like, I don't know what to do. And I was like, I can't do it. So I'll tell you what I did first of all. This is part 4 of why the fuck did I say? So recap, you know, the baby mama just found out that me and him was together. And, you know, she said that he said that they were supposed to be together when she had the baby. So I'm confronting him about it. I'm like, what's up? Like, why is she saying all this? He was like, she's making this shit up. You know, she's just mad because I don't want to be with her. She's having my baby. So I'm like, okay, cool. At this point, I'm confused because you really been out here fucking these little girls and you come at me today and you want to be with me. So I'm like, what's up? He was like, well, you know, I don't really want to be no one like that. Like the way, you know, it feels, you know, when I have sex with them. So I'm like, okay. I'm like, at this point, I ain't never been with a woman, so I cannot relate. Like, I'm trying to see what the hype is about. He was like, well, shit, let's have a threesome. And I'm like, okay, well, he was like, that's what we did. Like, who will we have a threesome with? He's like, we have a threesome with her. She's gonna do the fucking coke. I'm like, okay, let's see what he's saying. So, surely enough, she comes over, you know, we all get tipsy, and we have a threesome. You know, at this point, we're all friends, you know, I'm cool with her, she's cool with me, he's cool with her, blah, blah, blah.
What the hell?
We want just one big happy family. So, you know, we cool, you know, time goes by, you don't have to do right
This
now.
boy weird.
Business is good, so then I partnered up with my friends to open a store in the mall. I have this big grand opening, this is the biggest thing in the city.
Hold on, before we get to the celebration. Now, I know.
Save big and sleep better during the Labor Day mattress sale at Raymore Flanagan. Save up to $600.
This joint got so many nooks and crannies, and
Sealy, and much more.
I don't know if I like this juicer that much.
Raymore Flanagan's Labor Day mattress sale.
Women out here these days, they like bisexual men. Some women like gay men. Just like lesbian women like straight women. Some straight women like gay men. Okay, it is what it is. No judgment. The threesome doesn't really surprise me. It happens, right? What
I'll be
surprises me
having to
is
look,
how down Mel
make sure it's
Brooks
really clean.
is to have a threesome. And it has nothing to do with him being gay. But you just met this man. This man is telling you lie after lie after lie. It's almost like you hear a new lie every single day come out his mouth. How the hell did he convince you? His tongue must be slicker than silk. How did he convince you to have a threesome? And not only have a threesome,
I do like this little gadget that came with this joint though.
but his baby
Go
mama,
like this,
who he lied to you
and you
said
clean
was
it.
his
It's the
friend,
brush
he has
to
to
it.
go over her house to pick up some of his stuff. How did once you found out this is my baby mama? I'm asking the same question you asking us. Why the fuck did you say? And it doesn't have anything to do with him having a baby mama. It's just the fact that he lied and said it probably wasn't a big deal, baby. A child is always a big deal. A child is the biggest deal. I can't.
Asking to get all this money. So
Make
he
sure
don't
that's
bought me
doing
some
clean.
shoes. He done bought me a new iPad from the store. You know, he went to the jewelry store and bought me this ring. So he comes to the store and proposed to me in front of everybody. So he had me. I'm like, I do. So at this point, we're engaged. Like, this is my whole fiance at this point. So, you know, time passes and he introduces me to his girl cousin and her girlfriend. You know, and we all cool. You know what I'm saying? We low key, we don't really have too many friends. So this was like our day. You know, so when they would come back to the house, you know, we all hang out, they come to the store, we all be cool. So one day,
And then I clean my thing off that I'm using a while. That way.
You can see what I'm saying, like, I know I'm not crazy. And you're like, I don't even be paying attention. And even if you was, like, she's not even my type, like, ill, bro. Like, I would never. So I was like, oh, okay, like.
Gotta wash my cutting board.
So I just kept my eyes open on her. So one day, you know, the guy that was working the store, he pulled me to the side, he's telling me, he was like, listen. He was like, your fiance keeps carrying this gun. Mind you, he bought him a gun when he got his taxes. He's like, he keeps carrying this gun around. He's like, and if I catch him carrying it again, like, I'm gonna have to kick you guys out. So I was like, okay. So I pulled him to the side, and I'm just like, listen, you cannot carry a gun in her. Yeah, he's not listening to what I'm saying. He's like, okay, and he's still doing it. So I was like, okay, you don't want to listen. I'm gonna take it myself, and I'm going to take it, take it and leave it at home. So I done took the gun, and he's like, where the fuck is my gun? And I'm like, I took it. He's like, give me my shit back. I was like, no. So at this point, we're arguing over petty ass guns that I don't took because it's not supposed to happen.
Baby,
So he was like,
when you cook, you clean. Make your whole thing easier, okay?
like this big thing, like this, like, so I was like, you are rowling. So at this point, I'm trying to keep professional. Like, what are you doing? He goes,
You clean it right away.
rip the bumper off my car. I'm come back and just.
You don't have to worry about nothing.
So I'm like, at this point, like we already nothing, whatever case is. He didn't call the girl cousin. He's like, come get me. He comes and picks him up. So I gave him some time to cool out. I called later that night, and the cousin goes to work, so he's over there with the cousin's girlfriend. So I called her. I'm like, what's going on? He's like, you know, he don't want to talk right now, and blah 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 blah. So I'm like, okay, he don't want to talk. Okay, cool. So later that night, in her apartment, I'm like, so what's going on?
I'll pick that up in
So
one
she's talking
second.
in the car, and Matthew, I'm getting mad past it. I'm like, was that Kelly's fantasy? She heard me hangs up the phone. Calling her back, no answer. So about a couple hours later, you know what I'm saying? By this, hold on, first of all, by this time I done pulled up. I'm like, where y'all at? So a couple hours later, she still ain't answering. They calls me back. She was like, oh, my phone went dead. Okay, whatever the case be. So she was like, he's ready to talk. So we talking, and we make stuff. We goes back home. Cool. Next day we go to the store. So we get to the store. My partner's at the store. He was like, listen, y'all gotta go. Like, I'm sorry. Like, y'all made a big scene and it's over. Mind you, I'm heartbroken. Like, they just told me that I have to leave this fucking home. So I'm looking for him, like, to tell me the news. Like, this is what the fuck just happened. Like, we just, like, this, it's over. And he's on the phone arguing with somebody. I'm like, ooh, like, is this
Now I gotta clean up.
He's like, this bitch. So I'm like, the bitch he's talking about is the cousin's girlfriend. I'm like, what could y'all even be arguing about? Like what the fuck is up? So, man, you know, they're arguing. When we get home, and I ain't even worried about it. I'm just trying to cross my damn store. So, I get home, we trying to pack this up, you know, get the U-Haul and all this and that. And he was like, listen, I know what you said. He was like, I don't want to put no more pressure on it. He was like, but I got to tell you something. And I know it's going to break your heart, but I have to tell you. I'm like, what the fuck else could you fucking tell me? And I'm already having the fucking worst day of my fucking life. This is part 5 of why the the fuck did I stay? So, recap of part 4. I done got home. I'm just trying. I done lost the store. You know, he's telling me that I gotta tell you something. So I was like, what's up? He was telling me, he was like, you know, you was right. The cousin's girlfriend, she was trying to come on to me. She didn't want to have sex with me when I was over there. We got into it. She was trying to have sex with me, and I told her no, which is why she's mad. You know, so that's why we call it arguing and everything. So I was like, makes sense. So I'm already on time. Like, I'm ready to go to her. I'm ready to, cuss her ass out. He was like, no, don't do that because, so my cousin's involved. I don't want to get in their mix and their drama.
My dinner made. My juices is ready for tomorrow.
Just know, I got my eyes on her. Okay, so time goes past, and around this time his birthday's coming up. So he told me he had never had a birthday. So I'm like, I'm gonna do it the fuck up for your birthday. Like, I'm gonna show you that.
That's what I made for dinner, you guys.
So I'm,
So I made
this big old lavish party. Everybody shows up, including the cousin and the cousin's girlfriend. So everybody's bringing that little.
Then I made a little tossed
She
salad
decides to get this big old nice
with some juice.
Just did it the fuck up. Mad you, the gift was.
And I'm watching this.
So at this time, I'm confused because she's barely got 2 pennies to rub together. So how the fuck did she afford to buy this man an Apple Watch?
I'm trying to figure it out.
I'm confused. Like, are you fucking him? Or
So,
what the fuck? Bitch, why are you buying him an Apple Watch? So I felt some type of way. But
I do gotta do one more thing. I did all that cleaning up my little stuff. And I do need to do one more thing because I gotta do this.
Party's over.
I said because I gotta.
Time goes on. A couple days later, his phone is blowing up. I'm like, who the fuck keeps calling your phone? He was like, it's this bitch. So I was like, that's her fucking phone.
I gotta
so
cut up my
phone,
eyelash.
she's talking her shit. So I get on the phone. I'm like, look, bitch. Like, don't keep calling his motherfucking phone. She was like, oh, you don't know. No, bitch, know what? Like, you thought I didn't know? Like, I did know because guess what? He told me. So she was like, oh, no, you don't know. You don't know. So she done got back on the phone with him and was like, if you don't tell him, I'm going to tell him. So I'm like, tell me what? Like, didn't you already tell me that she tried to call you? And she was like, oh, no, it's more, sweetie. It's more.
Aloes, I'm only going to do one.
I'm like, what the fuck is she talking about? He was like, listen, calm down. Because at this point, I'm jacked the fuck up. I'm like, what the fuck? So he was like,
my
calm
boyfriend
down.
Won't do this
he
one.
Was like, so,
for
he was like, when I was in, when it was stumbling. So I'm like, bitch, spit it out. Like, what the fuck? Yeah. What the fuck yeah. He was like, well, we fucked in her car. Bitch, motherfucking bitch. When I tell you, bitch, he was every motherfucking bitch in the book. Get your shit, get the fuck out. Like, bitch, you really just sit up here and played in my motherfucking face. Had this bitch, spent all this money for this fucking party. This bitch done came, like, I ain't never ever been this man.
What the cousin had to say about
bitch,
this?
get the fuck out. So he done called his mama and, went over to mama's house. I'm like, bitch, I'm done. Fuck you, fuck her, fuck the cousin, fuck all y'all. Like, bitch, I'm good. Bitch, and I just lost my store. I'm good. Bye. So that was it. So I'll tell y'all what happened in part 6. This is part 6. Why the fuck did I stay? So at this point, like, bitch, you got me fucked up. Like, you playing in my motherfucking face. Get the fuck out. I'm real bad.
Why did they
so
put stickers on his door like this?
And goes
ridiculous.
and stay. So a couple days later, you know what I'm saying, I reach back out. We
exited out, we talk.
He comes back home. And now we come back home, we're just trying to figure out, like, what the fuck is going on.
I want to keep it whole.
We both decided that it's
don't want to kill it.
Like, we just need to clear our minds. Like, we just need this vacation. So I had some friends for the store. They was like, they was going to Miami for Rolling Loud and we should come. So I was telling him he was down. So we unpacked our stuff, went to fucking Miami for the Rolling Loud. Mind you, we get to Rolling Loud on the strip. I'm introducing him to the friends. I'm like, this is Bay, like, whatever the case be. And they're like, oh my God, like, we walk on the strip, every motherfucking body thinks that he's a motherfucking celebrity. Everybody stopping him to take motherfucking pictures. He's telling these people, like, yeah, I'm a rapper, blah, 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 blah. So here we go with this shit. So I'm just letting him have his moment. So he had on all these chains that I had bought him from Chaco. So, mind you, what I'm saying, we just having a good time. So we get back to the house or whatever the case be. And, I'm saying, I'm feeling good at this point. So I'm just like, I'm saying, I'm horny. Like, I want to, let's do what it do. So he was like, nah, I'm not in the mood. Like, I'm having a good time. Like, okay. So he was like, and I'm trying to be respectful of your friends. Like, I don't really want to do that. Like, I'm trying to have, like, my privacy when we do what we do. I'm like, I don't really think that makes sense, but I'm just like, all right, like, I ain't.
But you do it in cars.
Like, I ain't wear pressure for no sex. So, the girl that's in the house with us, we in this big Airbnb.
At this point, he's lying.
We in the house chilling. He's going to her room and they talking. So I'm like, what the fuck you keep going to, like, what are y'all talking about?
So I'm washing off.
So every time I go in there, I could kind of like feel like that he's just trying to like front me, like he's trying to play it off, like that we ain't like how we like. So at this point, he came back to my room, and I'm just like, why? I'm like, why?
I'm washing off the aloe.
What do you want? Fuck this bitch? He bloops out. What the fuck? You tripping? Like, I'm trying to have a weekend.
Beauty brings joy. Joy we all deserve. Because beauty is about possibilities, and only Ulta Beauty invites you to explore them all. Here,
That's what you do. That's why he asking. Because that's what you do. In the motherfucking house, everybody's just like, what's going on? Like, you know, like, we good. Like, we good. We good. Like, we good. So, we goes to sleep, wakes up in the morning so we can go to Rolling Loud. So, we gets up. Tensions is still high. Like, I still got a motherfucking attitude because last night you had me fucked up. Like, the way you talking, like, you got me fucked up. So, I ain't really saying, I'm like, okay, I'm just going to enjoy myself. I'm going to have a good time. We get to the Rolling Loud. I'm walking. He speeds up and starts walking with the girl. During tonight, they're working side by side. You would have damn near fucking been holding hands. So I'm like, I'm confused. Like, did you come with her or did you come with me? Like, I'm confused. So one of the guy friends that we with, I'm looking at him and he's looking at me. We scratching our heads like, what is this? So, you know me, I walks up to them. You know me, I'm in my play voice. I'm like, sweetie, he's mine. So I come with me. So he's like, what are you doing? He pulls away. What do you mean? What am I doing? Like, what do you want to fuck this bitch? Like, I'm confused. Like, are you not my man? So he's like, you tripping. Just goes off again. Mind you, it is thousands of people.
So I got my little pieces of aloe.
So he's like, you tripping. You doing all this motherfucking bullshit.
Putting it in the sandwich bag.
Putting our business on fucking Front Street. I'm pissed. I'm like, you know what? Bitch, fuck it. I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm not really used to you. So I walks out. So he catches back up with me, snatches me, grabs my fucking arm. I'm like, bro, get the fuck out of me. So he was like, nigga, fuck you. Mug me into the earth, into the motherfucking street.
So now I'm about to put these in the freezer.
I'm embarrassed as fuck. I'm like, you are really like in fucking embarrassed.
This is
like,
for my
what the
face.
fuck are you on? So they like, are you okay? I'm like, I'm good. Like, I'm good. Y'all can go to the fucking Rolling Loud. I don't even want to fucking go to like, he got me fucked up.
Yo, we got so much
with the little girl,
fruit and stuff in this freezer to make smoothies and stuff. It's crazy.
With me. So the other guy, he stays with me. He's trying to make sure I'm okay. I'm like, I'm good. Like, I'm pissed off. Like, he got me fucked up. So, imagine we go, they're enjoying one part of the concert, and we're enjoying another part of the concert. He's trying to contact them. Nobody has service, so we can't call one another. So we just have to see him when we see him. So eventually, probably like an hour later, we see him and catches back up with them. So I sees him, he sees me. I'm like, we need to talk. So we goes over to the side, and he was like, look, I apologize. I'm sorry, like I overreacted, like I fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna do this tomorrow.
Really just trying to have a good time. Like can we deal with this later?
Probably TikTok live.
Go to I again. I'm like,
probably not on here. I'm not sure.
Like these are my friends. Like I'm really like.
But I'm thirsty. What should I drink?
So
I think I just want to have some water.
So we get home. We goes to sleep. Next day, you know, it's time to go home. So we get in the rental car. We're headed to the airport, and I'm just like, okay. Now that nobody's around, this is the perfect time to talk. And I'm trying to figure out like what the fuck is going on. Like, why did you front me in front of this bitch? Like, did you want to fuck this bitch? Like, why didn't you want to have sex with me? Like, I need to know. He's like, look, I don't want to talk about this right now.
Some
I'm
water
just trying
in
to get
my
home.
teacup.
No, bitch, you're gonna motherfucking talk about it. Like, we're gonna talk about it. He's like, oh, there you go, you gonna make me talk you with control and shit. I'm like, okay, so now I'm controlling. Like, because I'm trying to get you to have a conversation with me about why the fuck you just did what the fuck you just did. Like, what the fuck? So I'm already pissed off because I really want my ones because you don't love me in the motherfucking street. So I'm like, bitch, if you don't like, bitch, we're not going home. No motherfucking way. We will stay in Miami until the motherfucking fucking talk. So he's like, nigga, you got me fucked up. So I'm like, you got me fucked up. At this point, I'm like, bitch, what you want to fight? So I pulls over. I'm like, get the fuck out. Like, what's up? He gets out. We squares up. We start fighting. In the midst of us fighting, his shoulder popped out of place. And he's like, ah. So I'm like,
Hello. Yeah. No. You don't need none either. You don't need none. That just made us sick. I said I made the chicken and salad. Salad. No. Salad. I guess. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. It don't matter. Go ahead, because you want that flavor or something. Go ahead, because you want that flavor. They probably put them next to the mussels too. Like, I don't know. They probably put them next to the mussels too. I don't know. I said they could have put the broccoli next to the mussels. I don't know. I'm not, but I like. Go ahead. Nah, we good. Yeah. All right.
Hey, cool. Like, let's just stop. We get back in the car. I'm scarred up. He's
My bad, y'all.
We get to the motherfucking airport to leave, and the midst of us being in the motherfucking
So I got
airport,
my lemon water.
I'm just looking at him with attitude. He's looking at me with attitude, and out of nowhere, we just fucking bust out laughing when we make eye contact. I'm just like, how the fuck, like, I'm like, here I go with my dumb ass again. I'm like, yeah, I love you. I was like, cause I don't beat your ass, and here I am laughing like toxic. It's okay. So I was like, toxic. I said, this is toxic shit. So, next part, I'll tell you what happened when the motherfucking fuck we get home. This is part 7. Just to basically like
My phone about to die.
Of the timeline of things and when things just happen. So I met him, like I said, May 6th. This is COVID of 2020. Speed up, his daughter was born June 23rd of 2020. So around this time,
Turn this light out. Kitchen close. I'm not ready to eat right now, to be honest.
Yeah, you know, with the baby mama. At this point, I'm helping him raise the baby. So we back and forth over the baby mamas. He's back and forth over my house. You know, we spending time with his family. You know, now his family wants to be involved. So we're spending holidays and Thanksgiving and all of this crazy crap. You know, met my family. You know what I'm saying? Just your average, nothing too crazy, nothing exciting. So speed it up. The next year of 2021 is when I opened the store. So, you know, speed it up some more. I lost the store. Let me see. What was this? I would say May. So this is probably like around May when we was in the summertime. So May, we got into it really, really, really bad. I lost the store. And then come June, July was his, you know, I found out about the little girl, his birthday was July the 1st. So that's when we had the big old birthday party for July 1st. You know, we had made Rolling Loud was later that month in July. So it was like the end of July. So that's where we're at now. So at this point, we have been together for a year. And
woo, yo.
Holidays in a year and a half.
Yeah, we're in motherfucking July of all of this shit that's going on. And mind you,
When I tell you, I don't know why I feel like my back hurts so bad. I need to
It's just a lot of stuff that has been going on. Like, I've been working, like, we've been bossing the fuck up, mind you.
I gotta shred that paper.
To the next apartment. Like,
I need to wash my beauty blenders.
You know, at this point, he's getting his money. I'm buying him. I'm splurging. He's getting whatever the fuck he wants at this motherfucking point. And
get my makeup so
so he's starting to look good. At this time, you know what I'm saying? I don't
it's in my way.
Got his hair done. You know, he's in everything designer. Like, at this point, we both in designer. So the whole city is knowing about us, and you know, they hip to us, and like we like the next big thing of Louisville, Kentucky. Like, everybody knows us, like we on the clothing line.
Yo, look at his hair.
Instagram, everybody knows us on Instagram, like we LGBT.
Don't his hair look like
so we don't even
genuine?
I think at one point of time, like, you know, all the gays in Atlanta was like, oh my gosh, like y'all this thing, like y'all cute, blase, 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 y'all together, all of this crazy crap. So,
that joint slick like a baby butt.
He went to the gym, his body done got back right. And
this ain't gotta be that slick like that.
At this point, I just feel like that he just been wild and just like I can't tell him.
I need to put my phone on a charger.
He's starting to call me.
I'm about to get off of here.
You know what I'm saying? We having issues, you know, about when I want sex, he's trying to pick and choose when the fuck he wants to have sex and all this and that. But it ain't got bad yet. Later down the line, we're gonna get into like how bad the trying to have sex got. So. You know what I'm saying? So we're constantly going to parties, like in our city, like we go to parties every motherfucking weekend. Like I don't even like to party. So, you know, to go show my face, you know what I'm saying? He convinced me to go to all these parties. We're going to all these parties. Like we're just stars at this point. So he done got a little cloud behind his name. He done built up his social media, got a little followers, manager just still in a year and a half time frame. And that's that. So in part A, I'm just going to basically pick up where I left off, you know, when we left from Miami. And this is still the end of July of 2021. And we got all the way to motherfucking 2024, which is today together.
Taking my hair out tomorrow, y'all.
Why the fuck did I say?
I go get my hair done on Saturday. I'm so excited. I really waited, yo. Like, these are my real nails. I didn't want to cut them. I was debating on cutting them, but then I felt like I need to start cutting them. So I'm gonna get all my nails cut short. I need to get my feet done, baby. I can't.
I'm like, you gotta step up to the plate. Like, you gonna have to get a job or do something to pitch in. He was like, cool, I'm gonna give him a job. He gets him a job at
I can't wait.
Mind you, this is a good job. So I'm like, congratulations. Like, I'm so proud of him. I'm like, baby, like you did it. Like, you done got this job. Like, this is good. So he's excited. I'm excited. So imagine I'm taking him to the work, taking him to the job. He has to be at work at 8 a.m. every single morning. So every morning that I'm taking him to work, he has this little team meeting thing that they do before they go to work.
It's 12 o'clock.
It's like 30 minutes long. So every morning when I'm taking him to work, I have to stay.
School year started, which is crazy to me.
So imagine all his little coworkers, they kind of like
how school year started already. I'm about to get off here though because I'm not cooking no more, y'all.
He comes outside, he's like, oh my God, y'all.
I'm not cooking no chicken. I'm not juicing my juice.
Just bragging it up at this point. So I'm like,
I'm not doing nothing on here.
You know what I'm saying? I don't really like to be put on the spot. So they looking at me like, oh, he probably really do got some money because I pulled up in 2019.
I might go on TikTok live after this because you can play music, other things, and I don't feel like eating right now.
So I'm like, okay, cool. So imagine I'm meeting all the coworkers, and one of his coworkers is this little girl.
And this is cute and everything, but no lie though.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you. After a while, it start being overrated for me. Like, the voice start being overrated, to be honest. The voice start getting on my nerves, being overrated. There's too much going on for a long period of time. So, yeah. Thank y'all so much for tuning in with me. I've been on this joint for 55 minutes. That's crazy. That's crazy. But I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for giving me the thumbs up. Thank y'all for stopping in, commenting, even the trolls. I appreciate you, troll. We love you too over here. But I'll probably be back on here tomorrow morning when I drink my little drink or whatever. And yeah, we're going to start our day off together. Get into this bag. Because, it is the work week, y'all. It is not the weekend. Tomorrow is Wednesday. So it is time for us to get back into the swing of things. But I just want to say bye, y'all. I love y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Night.